get in a race.
And it's round number 19 today for the US GP. If you guys did miss the previous one at Qatar, definitely go check that one out. A dramatic ending, just like an F123. Punches at the end of that race, and it was to our benefit as we're looking pretty handy. 196 points to Mercedes 217. I think we could definitely close up to Mercedes. At the rate we're doing, you know, Piastri also beat both the Mercedes cars last race. He's now 82 overall, so he's grown by another one, so he's 82. So he's getting better. He's able to do a job, and I think, you know, if we just keep going at this rate, hopefully, we can overtake Mercedes. The only worry I have is about maybe having to take one more set of penalties for engine components, potentially, and also maybe if other teams are developing, like if Merc bring up upgrades, because I said this last episode, I think pretty much now we're not going to develop the car. We're going to move everything over to next season. We've got 2 research projects. This side pod is the last thing we're going to actually design for this season. Everything else we'll put into next year. And even that, I think there's a cutoff period, isn't there, about when we can finish research for next season. And then, of course, I need to retain a bit of money potentially, because we do need to actually then sign ahead of Aero, work out reserve driver, etc. So all these things we need to start worrying about now, because we've only got find out a number of races. We've got literally five races left until the end of this season. It's been a long old season 1, but we're getting there and we're near to the end, and a very exciting chapter then into season 2, like I've said. But for now, at the moment, I mean, we're just bubbling away with the design in 11 days, the races in 11 days, so this side pod probably won't get made in time for the US. Research is research, so really the only thing we have to worry about is inspection of these parts, and then we can get going into the Grand Prix. I think we've got a spare of this, do we not? No. Okay, I need to make a rear wing, and I need to make a side pod. Okay, I can replace that, I think. Yeah, okay. So, side pod, we're fine. Rear wing, we're going to need a new one. Front wing, we're going to need a new one. And a suspension. Okay, I'm going to need to remember that. So, rear wing, we're going to need to make another one of these. One, I think we'll make 2, because we're going to need, you know, multiple for later on, surely. Or should I just make one right now? I think we'll just make one right now. We'll just go as we'll just do it as we go along. Front wing, make one of those. That'll get done in 3 days' time. That's fine. This is a bit of money we're having to spend, but unfortunately, this is money we have to spend because we need the parts to actually go racing. So once those get made, we'll be able to fix this car up. I think, like I said, the engine ERS is a bit worn out. Like, what we got? Piastri's ERS is very worn out. We might have to take a penalty for him today, to be honest. And for Lando, obviously, we have a new set of components since Spa, wasn't it? Or wherever he took that penalty. But for Piastri, it might have to be a penalty for the ERS. And we've got a side pod reduced deadline. Some good news. We actually overestimated. Oh, for once, an upgrade's not going to take to... Okay, approved deadline. Yes, please. Finish earlier. Does that mean we could bring the new side pod? We could bring the new side pods to USA. Okay. Let's do that. Let's make it. I know I just said let's save money, but new side pods. Let's definitely make some new side pods. 2, please. If we rush them, could it get done in time? Ooh. Okay, 10 days. But in the grand scheme of things, let's hold off. Let's just do a normal manufacture. One of them's going to get done in time. So we're going to give Lando the new side pods. Like in real life, a lot of the upgrades first come to Lando, then to Oscar. Makes sense for us in the game as well, because, you know, with Lando's higher overall, he can make the use of it. Although, to be fair, I'm kind of half tempted to give it to Oscar to see how well he does to come back through. You know what? Actually, screw it. It doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't do this in real life, but let's give the new side pod to Oscar. Even though he's probably going to have a penalty, I want to give him some goodies to see what he can do. Pit crew exhausted. I mean, I've already changed the schedule. Have I not? Yeah, literally. I feel like it's a bit broken in this game, the pit crew. Let me know if you agree. I gave them rest for all these tick boxes, and they're still exhausted. They've been doing nothing. They've been doing niche for like a week plus, and they're still exhausted 88%. That's crazy. Right, I'm going to give Oscar the new side pod installed onto car 1, and we've got the old one on Lando's car. We're going to see how he can do, even though we're probably taking a pen for the ERS, which I'll do now, actually, because we may as well get over and done with. He can't work with this. This is not good enough. Oh, 2.5 million. We're gonna have to do it. He needs a new ERS in there. Race targets, it says Q3, which is quite promising. So we'll go with Q2, 2 drivers just to get a bit more money. Qualifying position, let's go up to P10 with both drivers, because we're trying to reach Q3. Then we may as well try and get that extra money. Then fastest lap, okay, and then finish position streak 1 out of 5 so far. And it's a sprint for US. I forgot about this. I forgot the US GP was a sprint. So we're going to get double the action once again for this episode. Light rain in practice, and then straight into quali. Maybe wet quali, which could be quite good for Lando. Looks like partly cloudy race. So that's a little. I would have rather there been some rain maybe at US, because I feel like we're not going to. Well, I mean, the car might go well here, but I never had a great Grand Prix at COTA on F1 Manager, at least on the previous year. So let's see how they do, basically. Verstappen's going to have a penalty, which will be quite big for all of us, really. This might actually give Lando half a little chance of going for a win, maybe, this race. Depends on how quick Ferrari are. We were legitimately quicker than Ferrari. Well, at least Leclerc with Lando. Obviously, Sainz was there, so actually there's a good opportunity for Sainz to maybe get that win that was stolen away from him with a puncher at Qatar. Yeah, in terms of the championship, I would like to say Leclerc can try and catch up a bit to Verstappen, but I think he's just got it on lock, but we'll see. Right, into qualifying, there is a bit of rain, but we're going to start on the soft compound of tyre. Interesting. I'm going to tweak these setups once over, and we'll see how good we can get them with just one little minor tweak into quali, and confirmation that Piastri does have a penalty for that component change. Okay, there is a little bit of rain at the end of the session, so we're going to do 2 flying laps with these guys, and that will probably be it, because if the rain comes, that's going to slow everything down. So hopefully just get in a bank of time. That's going to be good enough to get them through into Q2. I mean, by now, you know, thankfully, it's kind of a formality for us that we're going to get into Q2. Right, 2 flying laps. Piastri, not great. He did hit a bit of traffic, though, unfortunately. I think he had to overtake like 2 cars on his flying lap. So he's a whopping 1.1 seconds down on Lando, and that's with the new side pod. But I think the traffic played a major part. I think he should be fine, though, for Q2. It's starting to rain now, or in 3 minutes, I think, 40%. But I hope he'll be safe, because I don't really fancy sending them out again, because I don't think there's any point in the damp conditions. And it's damp now. There we go. There's the rain. No one's really improving here, so I think we're all good. Leclerc not doing so great either, P13, so he's kind of a little bit lucky the rain's come here. I guess both of us are with Piastri and Leclerc, as no one's going to improve in these conditions. 1.42 of millimeter of rain, so yeah, it's time for inters, basically. Right, we're going to manage qualifying now, and looks like we're going to start on intermediates. Interesting. Okay. In that case, I don't really know what's the best, because I know now 2 flying laps seems to be really good for the dry period, but intermediates, are they going to wear out a lot? Maybe we need to do some... well, actually, no. You want to get some heat in the tyres. So maybe we do 3 laps, no cooldowns. Maybe that's the strategy here. I'm going to try it. I have no kind of basis or analysis to go off. It's just a theory that maybe 3 flying laps could be the one. Even though DRS enabled in intermediate period. Very, very weird. Okay, it's definitely time for inters, right? Yeah, everyone's on inters. Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's I'll let them do their thing. 3 flying laps in a row. Let's see what they can come up with. Right, Piastri improves on his 2nd lap, but he's now on a 3rd one. He's going to improve on the 3rd lap. No, doesn't look like it. Both drivers not improving on this 3rd lap, so I think the tyres are done. Let's call them in early, because it seems like, 2 is the sweet spot, even for intermediates. I hope I've called them in early enough. Can they come in? No, he's going to do it. Why? You were literally right there, man. How have you not come in? I must say, though, it's very close. It's very close. Look how close these times are. 3/10. I think we definitely have to go out again. New set of... Yeah, because these are for the race. So, yeah, new set of inters. We'll do 2 flying laps on that set of inters. Confirm. 2 flying laps. 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 2 flying la New set, 2 flying laps instead. Oh, it's dry. Oh, call the car in. Oh, we should have waited a little bit. We wasted time here. We wasted time. We should have called them in. I should have checked the data. Yeah, it's dry. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Call them back in. Call them back in. The only good thing is a lot of people are out right now as well. So we're going to call them back in. And, oh my god, this is going to be close. Soft tyres, 1 flying lap configure. I'm going to slow this down in real time. So let this reconfigure in real time, just so it speeds up. Soft, 1. We might not get this done in time, you know. We might. Lando can get out in time. Maybe not Oscar. Send out. How long's the lap? 1:35. Oh, I think he could do it. I think they could both get out. Where's Oscar? Where's Oscar? If he comes out now, like if he has a quick, if I take manual control and they do a quick out lap. Then they can do this. They can do this. Burn that fuel as well. Right, Lando's coming round. We're going to go for deploy. And he's going to make it in time, I think. Yeah, he's made it in time. Oscar on deploy. And he's made it in time. Okay, good. Great. Awesome. They both made it out. I think others have as well, to be fair. And wow, we dropped off massively. So this has to be a lap. This has to be a lap. Because we're down in 11th and 14th. This is it. This is it. They have to be going quicker. They have to. Is there traffic? Oh, Lando's catching traffic. No, get out the way, man. Get out the way. Oh, yay. Piastri's got a bit more clean air, so he might be okay. We are the last on circuit on the dries, though. So maybe, you know, Lando's gone purple first sector, so maybe this will pay dividends for us. End of session. Purple and the green. This has to be good, mate. This has to be... What is that? Sunlight. We have to go... This has to be good. We could knock out Verstappen, you know. Lando P1. We've knocked out Verstappen. Leclerc's out as well. Oh, Leclerc's out. Verstappen has a penalty anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But we have legitimately... And we've knocked out Russell. Yes, Oscar. Yes.
Good job. Let's keep going.
Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Great stuff. Piastri got massive traffic, but he just managed to knock out Russell. Leclerc's out as well. Verstappen was always going to be out with a penalty. But both our cars through to the top 10 legitimately. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. That means, really, Lando, in terms of the win, we're racing Sainz and Perez. Because I think we've got Mercedes in our back pocket, I think. With Lando, at least. All right, we've got more rain here. And it's going to be dry at the end. I think we just do a banker lap, really, on Inters, just in case. Yeah, let's do a banker lap on Inters. Just 1 flying lap on the worn set of tyres. Just to put a time in case. Right, they're going to come in. And the track's going to start drying pretty soon. So let's get ready with this. 2 flying laps on the softs. 2 flying laps on the softs. And we're ready. We're ready and waiting. Right now, Lando P2. Not bad. Not bad. Front row for him alongside Carlos Sainz. Piastri's done very well there, actually. P5. That's very decent. But we're waiting for this dry period. What was the lap? 1:58. It was a 1:30. So we need what? We need 3 minutes. Plus the out lap. 3 minute plus 4. I think we have to go now, don't we? Because they're going slow on the out lap. I don't know if they'll get enough time to do 2 flying laps, but let's see. Actually, they might do, you know. They might do. Piastri's first on the road. He's going quite well, actually. Very good amount of clean air, actually. And he might... Actually, yeah, he's going to definitely cross the line in time. So we'll get a second flyer. Oscar will. Perez has gone quickest. Hamilton up there. The times are tumbling. And Piastri will get another go at this if the game's fueled up properly for it. Yeah, he continues on another flying lap. He's up to P3. Lando up to P4. Right now, Piastri's gone quicker than Lando. Maybe that new side pod really is working wonders. Let's see. We've got traffic here with Sainz. He gets out of the way. Let's see if this can be a better lap. Yellows. Oh, a lot of traffic here. A lot of traffic. A lot of traffic for these guys. It's not going to be an improvement here. Unfortunately, the traffic's hurt us. Lando's gone a bit quicker in the second sector. That might just get him ahead of Oscar. No, it won't. No, it won't. Oscar Piastri's fair play. Out-qualified Lando there legitimately. He's got the penalty, but good work. Maybe the side pod really did make that much of a difference. Good stuff. So Lando will be P3 then with the elevation. Sainz and Perez on the front row. got to try our best to attack them and see what's what. And then for Oscar, it's really just a case of how far can we climb up back after this penalty. But of course, it's a sprint race, so Oscar will actually get a chance to race up front in the sprint, and then he's going to be at the back of the grid. Right, it's sprint time, and we've got either a choice of softs or mediums. I think softs work well for us at Qatar. I think we can take the softs long, and I can trust our drivers to do that job on the softs. Although it does say, look at that tyre wear though. It's kind of a bit ropey at lap 19, but I feel like a lot of people will just go for that. I think we should go for that. Oh wait, so Oscar's taking his penalty now because he's starting P8. Because obviously in F1 23, and I think the rules are, the penalty applies for the full Grand Prix, not the sprint. But here, it's applied for the sprint. So Lando is P3. And Oscar's only taken a 5-place penalty for that ERS change. I thought it was going to be a back of the grid, but that's only for the engine, I guess. For ERS component, it's only 5, maybe. So that's not too bad. Okay, we can work with that. All right, here in... Oh, wait, hang on. What's happened here? Here in Austin, Texas, Piastri's still P3. Did they show that position incorrectly? Was that meant to be for the full Grand Prix? I guess so. I guess they meant 3 plus 5 for the full Grand Prix. Anyway, either way, great. Piastri's P3. And if he can get higher, we know it's a 5-place penalty for tomorrow. So we're on the way now. Sorry for abruptly stopping that sprint race straight away, but I was quite perplexed by that. And Lando's losing a position maybe here. Piastri's done a lot better, actually, to keep P3. Good stuff, good stuff. We're the only ones who have chosen softs. So we have gone very differently here. And we're going to find out if it's going to be the right way to go. Oscar attacking Piastri right now. Let's go aggressive, mate. Let's go aggressive. Because we need to make these overtakes. Piastri, fast lap of the GP, even though he's not even leading on the outside of Perez. Come on, mate. You've got to make this work. You've got to do it now. You've got to get ahead of Perez. He's done it. Now we can calm things down a little bit. And with Lando, I'm going to try and get him past Perez if we can as well here on this straight. Using deploy. Perez might come back at Piastri. Oy, please defend, Oscar. Please defend. Get Lando through here. Oh, Lando goes for the move. Oh, they swap positions. Lando through into P3. Now he's got a chance to attack Perez, but I can't actually attack him that much because I need to watch out for this tyre wear. Yellow flags. Oh, multiple cars have crashed. Albon having an issue here. What's happened? Who's he crashed with? Multiple cars. Multiple cars. Oh, it's Ocon into turn 1. Hey. Oh, he's tapped him wide there. Not much of a big contact, though. Just a little bit of front wing. Ocon a bit furious at that, as he would be. But the sit rep right now, Lando P2. Piastri in a sandwich of Perez and Alonso, unfortunately. But we're just trying to do a job of protecting these softs and matching the medium tyre runners. Got Piastri ahead of Perez. I used a bit of deploy, and we've got him ahead. Unfortunately, there's no replay. Apologies. But he's ahead, which is the only thing that matters right now. I'm going to tell Lando, don't fight Oscar. Don't fight Oscar, because Oscar being in P2 will help us overall in the race, if you know what I mean. Because if Oscar's P2 plus 5, he's got one more position on the grid then for tomorrow. Unfortunately, Lando's now lost the position to Fernando Alonso, but we'll come back at him. Yellow flags. Oh, it's another issue for Albon, is it? As Alonso gets past Piastri, unfortunately. Oh, okay, this is backfiring a little bit now, because now we're not 2-3, we're 3-4. Oh, something seems wrong on what? Oh, gearbox. Gearbox is a bit dodgy for Piastri, unfortunately. But he's going for a move on Alonso. Go on, Oscar. Go on. Dive it. Ah, mate. You wanted to make the dive then. Oh, safety car. Oh, Tsunoda. Oh, he's sideways. Tsunoda's sideways. Oh, dear. Who's coming up ahead of him? Who? Oh, there's an Alpine. Oh, brother. This is not looking great. This is not looking great for many, many people. Many people into the last corner. Has he dive bombed him or just got it wrong? No, the Aston's got it wrong. Stroll with a dive bomb, and he's hit Tsunoda, and there's other cars that are maybe spewed. Oh, Tsunoda's hit the Alpine. Come back onto the racing line. 3 cars involved then. Madness. Right, safety car. Oh, another. Is this the same replay, but just from a different angle? Because it's going to be the Alpine, isn't it? It's going to show us the Alpine in a bit more of a... oh, rough day. Rough day. Oh, is it Ocon again? Oh, my God. Rough day for Ocon. He already had front wing off. Or front wing damage. Rough day for Ocon. Oh, it's a red flag. Oh, this changes everything. Red flag in the sprint. My, oh, my. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. We can get that P2 back from Alonso. Definitely. Onto softs. This means we don't have any softs for the full Grand Prix, but I don't think we'll need softs. The tyre weigh is very high. So I think we'll go, yeah, softs for this and softs for Lando as well. All right, we're on the way again for a second time on the Saturday in the sprint. Forward lights are out and we're on the way. And I want to push this all to pushing. Max attack, please. Max attack. Let's go, Oscar. Come on. Yes. I think he might have Alonso. No, Alonso comes back at him, but he's fighting, and we can have a go at Sainz as well. Oh, go on, Oscar. Go on. He's P2. Lando's still P4. Can he try and come back and re-overtake Alonso? Piastri's actually looking really quick here, you know. I fancy him for P1. I fancy him for P1. I do. Oh, go on, boy. Go on. On the outside. Could he do it? Oh, he's swooping round. Go on, Piastri. On the outside. Oh, close. Just couldn't do it. Neither could Lando, but we've got the main straight. We've got this straight, and we know we're good on the straights. Oh, let's watch the onboard. Come on. Let's go shoulder cam. Come on. Oscar, you can do this. Piastri, dive it for P1, please. No, he's just sticking behind. Lando, though, does get Alonso. He's up into P3. Good. All right, Oscar's got another chance. Here he goes. This is it. This is his moment with the new side pods. Piastri is getting up into first place of the sprint. This is unbelievable. Amazing overtake, Oscar. Amazing. Yes, lad. Oh, I'm so... he's got a penalty, so he's not going to start on pole for tomorrow's race. And it's not a full Grand Prix win, but it's still a win of sorts, a sprint win. This is what I wanted for him. I'm so happy we gave him the side pod now. I'm so happy we gave him that side pod. He needs to hold it, though. Sainz is going to be very, very on it here for the last 2 laps. I'm worried here. There's yellow flags. For what? I don't know. I'm worried. Although maybe I don't need to be worried. Oh, what's that replay? Because Norris has got DRS. Lando might even attack Sainz here. Oh! Ooh, he got very close there. Very, very close. Right, looking at... Oh, no. Here comes Sainz. We've not got a lot of ERS. Sainz pulling through. No, don't ruin this for us, Sainz. Please, no. He's back into first. Piastri pushing him a bit wide, but he's down to P2. All right, this is it, Piastri. This is it. You need to get him with deploy here, mate. On the last lap, this is how you win a sprint. Come on. Yes, pulling out, and we power past him again. Can Lando do anything? Can he follow him through? Can Lando follow Oscar through? He might do. Oh, he's trained it through. Yes, come on. Yes, boys. 1-2 in the sprint. Piastri is going to get the sprint win. Lando P2, which means Lando will be on pole for the full race. And Oscar can bask in the glory of this sprint win here today. What a lad. With the new side pods, he's looking like a new man here in the game. He's just won the sprint at the USGP. We're in a sprint race. It's the first sprint race we've won. Oh, look at him. Yes, Oscar, mate. Yes. He deserves this. It's the win in the sprint. Fastest lap. But it's not pole for tomorrow, but it's going to be, what, P6 then for him? Which is, yeah, decent. Here we go. 5-place penalty. 6th place for Piastri. Lando will be on pole. That's fine. We've got a car part damage, gearbox. We're going to have to just deal with that. Strategy, 2 versus the 1 stop. I think Piastri, we're going to go with medium medium hard. I think he seems pretty racy, so let's go medium hard. With Lando, I'll do a bit alternative. I'll go medium hard medium, just to cover us off. See what we can do in the race.
We're not far off now here in Austin as the drivers ready themselves for this 56-lap race. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
Right, let's get to it then. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. And it's...
Here we go, Lando Norris from pole position. Piastri P6 there in the background, having won the sprint race with a penalty. Lando, it's a good start into turn 1. He's going to be ahead and lead the car. Lando, 1, 2. Piastri stays P6, which is decent. He's not lost positions. That's good. And hopefully we can do something from here. But good start all round. Good start all round. What are others on? So a lot of people on mediums. We've got a few rogue people on softs, which is very interesting. We can do that because we had no softs left for this race. And Sainz is already on the back of us with Lando there. I think Sainz might go for the move. Let's see what we can do on this opening lap just to stay ahead. All right, Lando remains in first place. Not the fast lap, though. Fastest lap is actually Sergio Perez on those softs, charging as Piastri remains in P6, looking to maybe overtake Russell, but Leclerc's lurking around as well. Right, I'm going to try and get Piastri ahead of Russell. We're on deploy. With Lando, we're just taking it easy. He's defending against Sainz. Hopefully he stays ahead. Don't think there's any room for him to make a move there, so I think he's fine. What's Piastri saying, though? Can he make a move? Not yet. Not yet. Let's go neutral. Battle assist to help us out a bit. Oh, Piastri's lost. Lost out to Leclerc. Norris has lost out to Sainz in the full Grand Prix. We're not looking as racy at the moment, but the race could come back to us. It's early days. It's early days. Right now, I'm just trying to protect the tyres a bit, just to make sure we don't overload them too early. Orlando's got Perez for company. Perez flying through on those softs. I'm going to go on deploy to keep up with him. If Lando can use Perez as a DRS train and just kind of follow him through to overtake Sainz, that'd be really ideal. I think he can do that. He's in DRS now, so I think he should be able to do that. Perez on the outside of Sainz. Ooh, nearly a bit of contact between Sainz and Perez. Nice little squabble. We're just outside the DRS range. We need to actually attack a bit more to stay inside the 1 second. Can he stay inside the 1 second in Sector 1? I think he can. Yeah, he can. Okay, cool. We're back into the DRS of Sainz and able to have a go at him, maybe. Sainz back down the inside of Perez. And we close up to the race lead again. Just watching. This is a good time just to kind of conserve tyres, to be honest. These two squabbling. This is the time to calm things down. I've got Lando on conserve tyre wear here. And we're actually still having a go at Perez, which is very good news for us, actually. I think we're managing this stint very well with Norris. Could he even make a move on Sainz? No. But he's going to get back into P2, I think, maybe. I think Perez's tyres are surely going off now. 64%. To 82 for us. We're doing very well on this stint with tyre wear. And now we have a chance to push back on Sainz. We've got better tyre wear than him. We've got DRS. And there goes Norris up into the lead once again, maybe. On the exit. Gonna get it. Yeah, cool. Protecting the tyres was good. And you know what? I might even play a bit of a cat and mouse game here. And try and back. I'm going to try and back everyone up into Piastri to help him out. Right, Sainz will come back at us. Probably overtake us maybe, or not. Or not. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, Lando. Nicely done. Keep defending. Keep backing people up. On the main straight, Sainz might get back past us, but we're on always defend with Lando. We're defending very, very sternly. Oh, great defense there by Lando. Very good defense there. Very good. We're using ERS well. And I think Piastri's closing up a little bit. What's the gap to the leader? 3.6. And, oh, Piastri's actually overtaken Russell. Go on, son. Yes. Finally, an overtake there from Piastri as he gets going in this Grand Prix. Going to deploy, trying to stay ahead of Perez. Gap is 2.7. So it's coming down, I think. I think Piastri is closing up generally to the leaders here. Again, we defend from Perez now. And Lando is doing a really good job of defending here. Really, really good job. And Piastri, meanwhile, is there. He's closing up to Leclerc to maybe make that move. Doing a really slow race here. We're doing a really slow race. We're really annoying them, probably. by doing this, but it's working. It's working really well, and that always defend. And here with Piastri, let's go for a bit of attack. Come on, let's go. Go for an attack, mate. And now, we've got good temperature. We've got lack of temperature on our tyres. So now, we just go pushing with Lando. And see if we can get him away from people. And we've kind of already done a job with Piastri as we've backed him up. Perez going for a move. Oh, this time he might get it. This is unbelievable. Wait, hang on. On standard, Lando's lost that position. For 4 laps, I was on conserve. And now, Perez has overtaken him. With 47%. That's mad. That's mad. Right, okay, fine. Whatever. Game. We'll get you back. It's fine. We'll definitely get you back. All right, here we go. Re-overtake. Bang. Done. And I've got you off defend. And we're just going to push on. And I assume at some point we're going to pull away from Perez. Like, surely. Okay, now we're pulling away a little bit. Pit window's open for Piastri. I might pit him to try and get the undercut here. I think I shall, actually. Because unless he can make a move now, if the pit window's open, now's the time to fully attack. Oh, this is good. Lando's nearly broken DRS from Sainz, which is very good for us. And maybe good for Piastri as well as he enters this little frayed battle. And just as I say it, Sainz is up again on his pace. Perez is falling away. And Lando's under pressure again. And Piastri's making a move on Leclerc. Oh, nice. Before the main straight, he's overtaking Leclerc. As Lando defends from the Ferrari. Can he keep him at bay? I think he can. I think he can. I think he's got it under control there. But Piastri has got... He's got Leclerc and he's got Perez. Beautiful. Right, Piastri making another move on Fernando Alonso on this Banzai in lap. Because I'm going to call him in on this lap. To come in for another set of mediums. Yeah, another set of mediums. We're going aggressive with Piastri and it's working for us.
Box now.
We're up into P3. Lando's back down to P2. And he's still locked into this battle with Carlos Sainz. Ooh, can't quite make the move there. It's alright, it's alright. Right, Piastri's in. Lando continues on with Sainz. And could make a move here into turn 1, can he? He's got DRS. Is he going to make a move? Yes, he might. Yes, he might. Oh, big lunge. On the inside. Go on, son. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's going to keep on going. It's going to keep on going. Oh, pit stop issue for Leclerc. That's great news for us. To be honest, I'm surprised we've not got a pit stop issue with our fatigued pit crew. As these two are... Oh, Lando and Sainz are fighting hammer and tong in Sector 1. And you know what? This might just give Piastri a good jump with an undercut. Lando's going to have DRS here, surely. Surely he's the one with DRS, right? DRS open for... Yeah, we've got him. We've got him. We've got him. And you know what? Now, you know what we do? We go on always defend.
No need to push the
and we calm this down. And we slow them down. Right, hopefully he can defend this now. We're back on aggression, fuel, ERS deploy. Sainz might come back at us though. And the second he does, I need to go to neutral. As soon as we get down to second, we need to go neutral to stop him falling away. That's unfortunate. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, he's come back at him. He's come back at him. Go on. Oh, he retakes the lead.
Manage our tyre budget.
What's the tyre we're saying? We're still pretty good compared to Sainz. Position lost, it's fine. We can re-overtake him. Do we have DRS? Yes, we do. And we are flying back past. All right, Alonso's coming in. Alonso's had enough of this squabble. We continue on to try and defend Sainz. Optimal pit stop now. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. And we are going to defend against Sainz here. Good. Nice. Keep him behind. Right, Sainz might come in. We're not going to. No, Sainz doesn't come in. Sainz is still staying out with us. Okay. Oh, we don't have too much ERS there, unfortunately. I think Sainz is thinking the same thing as me with Lando. I think we're trying a one-stop here because he's staying with me and he's got much worse tyre wear. 35% to my 44. I think he's trying to do a one-stop. He's pit now. We continue on. And Piastri's now up to P4. Perez is attacking him on the mediums. He's maybe pushing harder than him, though. As I think we have more tyre wear, 85%. Okay. All right, pitting Lando in now. His lap time's not looking great. And Piastri is in P2 and caught back up. But I have a strategy and I'm trying to pull it off. The one stop with Lando. Right, Lando's out. P6. Behind Sainz by 4 seconds. But we're in a much better position to go to the end of the race. Sainz not doing a one stop. We're the only ones on a one-stop, I think. Maybe Alonso is trying it, but I'm definitely trying it. Oh, yellow flags. For what? For what, though? Perez is through. Perez is through. Don't defend now. We need to attack him. And we're back through into P1, I think, with Piastri. As Hamilton overtakes Lando. As we're playing the long game with Lando, so he needs to be patient. Overtake successful. Oh, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Do we pit now? Is that going to give us any advantage? How far are we away from our pit window? A little bit too early, I think. A little bit too early. Magnussen has crashed. That's why the VSC is out. The Haas all on his own. Just a spin, I think, on a curb. Yeah, big spin on a curb. And, oh, it's quite a hefty hit, you know. Quite a hefty hit for a little spin there by himself. We've broken the DRS to Perez, which is good. Our pit window's open, so I'm just going to push him all the way to the pit stop with Piastri, because we can burn these tyres. So we may as well just keep pushing and hope that Alonso, yes, Alonso is going to fight Perez, and that's going to help us out, because these two squabbling is going to maybe slow them up, I think, I hope. Piastri's now under pressure from Alonso. Perez has pit, so he's got the undercut on us. I think maybe now is the time to cover him off and pit for the hards. Because I think our pace is dropping with Piastri. 139 versus Alonso on the hards, doing a better job, I think. So I think it's time to come in. Let's go deploy, though. Hit in for the hards.
Yeah.
Come in. Hopefully stay ahead of Alonso here, just to annoy him a bit. Yeah, I think we're fine. Right, neutral. Let's save this fuel for the last stint. Right, Piastri's in. Alonso is going to take the lead of the USGP from Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen. There we are with Lando. It's going to be interesting to see where he ends up here. Hopefully no pit stop issue for Piastri. No, good pit stop. 2.3, very good. Very, very nice pit stop for Piastri. And he's going to come out, I hope. He might be behind Perez. No, he's ahead of Perez. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Right, fastest lap by Oscar Piastri in P6. He's overtaken Hamilton, Russell. Stroll's pit now. He's P7. I think we overtook Stroll, maybe. Alonso's not pit, but he's now behind Leclerc, who leads. Lando's next up for Piastri, maybe on a charge. Lando on an audacious one-stop. Trying his best, and he's doing his best, actually, with the top tip from you guys is the avoid high curb risk. Is working well for us. Piastri's battling Perez. Perez on a bit of a charge. And looks like it's just difficult because Perez, I think, is quicker in that Red Bull versus Piastri, but we're doing a good job to manage it well and stay ahead just about. Lando's doing a fantastic job in P3 right now. He's got fuel to save as well. It's just about what Sainz and Alonso are doing. Does Sainz come in? He's surely coming in. Alonso might be going to the end. He might be trying it. I don't know. Oh, what's happened? Oh, VSC.
Drive to the Delta, drive to the Delta.
VSC, can we get a cheap pit stop? What's the gap? If we pit now... Cheap... Oh, no, I don't have any tyres. Mediums? Where do we end up? Thank God Alonso didn't cross the line. So he's not got a free pit stop either. Sainz might. No, Sainz doesn't pit either. And it's Ocon who's crashed. That's why the VSC's out. He's having a howler of a USGP weekend, Ocon is. My God. Oh! Alonso and Sainz have pit under this VSC. But that means it's a McLaren 1-2 right now. Piastri's a bit close to those guys. Lando's actually looking really great on this one stop. Okay, Leclerc got Piastri off the bat. That was really quick overtake for Leclerc. He's rapid. He's on the mediums. That's why Leclerc's on mediums. Might have a chance here, you know. We already used our mediums. I've got to hope Leclerc wears out his mediums very quick. And if Piastri can stay on him, that would be ideal. I'll go attack with Lando. I've got to go attack with Lando now. Ay. Sainz very quick as well. Jesus. Got to go. Always defend. Try and defend this. Oh, it's close. Yellow flags. Yellow flags for what? For what? For who, Chris Kamara? More cars involved. Albon again involved. Oh, it's the other Alpine. Oh, no. It's a... Oh, no. Is it going to be... Oh, okay. Not a huge bit of contact. Just a little bit. Oh, this Ferrari's quick on those mediums. He is. Very quick on those mediums. Got to defend with ERS. Don't make a move. Neutral. Keep it ahead. Keep it ahead. Alonso's now coming into this. And Sainz. We're looking so good for before the VSC. The VSC's actually ruined us a little bit because Alonso and Sainz did get a bit of a cheap pit stop. Oh, there goes Leclerc. No, no. He's got ahead of us. He's got ahead of us. We now need to be on the attack with Lando. Go on, son. Get him back, get him back, get him back. Yes. We're through. Piastri is going to stay ahead of Alonso just about. And now I'm going to try and get Piastri to attack Leclerc if I can. If I can. Always defend Leclerc. Deploy. Attacking here. Right, come on, Piastri. Make a move, mate. Make a move. Oh, Leclerc's going to make a move instead. Oh, Piastri's gone around the outside of Lando. This might be the swap where Piastri becomes our main man today in US. Leclerc pulls out. Where's Oscar going? Where is Lando going? Oh, my God. Look out. Well, look at this. We've got 5 cars within literally, what, 2 seconds or whatever. Piastri on the outside. Oh, 3 abreast. Oh, it was 3 wide. Incredible. Piastri up into P1. 10 laps to go, though. Long way to go. And our tyre wear is less than everyone else now. Oh, Alonso's just got Piastri. Norris fell away already.
But this is what happened.
And Alonso's pushed past Leclerc. And now he's pushed past Piastri
They decide to give it a go.
on the mediums. Maybe we should have pit under VSC with Lando. Maybe that could have worked. Maybe.
Got a new race leader.
I was looking at Piastri doing it, but I think maybe Lando could have done it under VSC, maybe. See, look at Alonso's tyre wear. The Ferraris are rubbish on tyre wear, but Alonso's now flown away. 3.2 seconds. He's flown away just because his tyre wear is so amazing versus all of us. Like, the rest of us are all in the same boat now. We're all floating around 49%, 46%. Oh, the Ferraris going for the double pass. Oh, right at the end of this race, the tyre wear is getting a bit too much for us. All right, Piastri got back ahead of Sainz.
Here's the replay.
Good move on the main straight.
Here we are then looking at
All right,
turn
Piastri
12.
got past Sainz
It's
again.
certainly inviting.
Good move to come back at him to at least get the P2. Alonso's checked out. He's going to amazingly win this USGP, I think, because his tyre wear is 56% on mediums, 10% more. He's basically done the job we did in stint 1. He's really protected his mediums very, very well. And he'll be calm, I think. Still trying to work our way to the 2-3 for McLaren at least. And Piastri's going to go for it with DRS here. And he could get the jump. I hope he gets the jump. Yes. Okay, it's time to unleash Lando. I've been kind of just letting him buy time. But now I'm going to go deploy with him and try and get one of these Ferraris if we can. Yes. Let's get Leclerc. Annoy him. And then get Sainz here, please, if we can. That'd be ideal. But Sainz is pulling out for maybe a move on Piastri. Don't tell me you're going to make a dive from there, son. Surely not. Surely not. Right, last lap for Lando. This has got to be it, man. Deploy. Give it everything you got, mate. Give it everything to get this P3 onto the last lap. Alonso leads the way. There he is. 7.8 seconds. Yeah, nah. This is Alonso's race. Alonso deserves to win this with that kind of pace. But can Lando get P3 and get the double McLaren podium for us versus the Ferraris on a 1-stop, remember? On a 1-stop. He's up to 3rd place. I hope he keeps it. He's got DRS off Piastri, who he's sticking behind. And we're going to hold station for 2-3. Going to be a solid day in the office.
Fuel from now, please.
Oh, fuel's a bit tight. Fuel's a bit tight. 0.1 kg. To the line. The 2-3 for McLaren. Come on.
Yeah, comfort.
That's good. That's good. And they both they both stop on the line. That's how close we did it. Great job from Oscar. Great job this weekend. P2. Sprint win. Couldn't get the win. Alonso, it's his day. It's a madness, actually. The fact that Fernando Alonso and Aston Martin's won this is a madness. He's got win number 33 in the books, finally, in the game here. And he deserved it. 9.2 seconds ahead of us. He was lightning quick compared to everyone else, but we've done a job there. 2-3. Very solid race. I am shocked that Lando made that 1-stop work and then overtook people at the end there, but he's done it. And Piastri just a solid P2 on the 2-stop.
Now, wasn't it an excellent showing from Oscar Piastri?
That was an excellent performance. They set out with a great strategy and it paid off with an impressive podium finish.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done.
Good day all round, good day all round. In the Drivers' Championship, Sainz now is in second, not Leclerc. Still quite a hefty gap, though, to Verstappen. I think he's got that. But Ferrari could still bridge a gap to Red Bull, depending on how Perez and Verstappen do in the next few races. And we are... Oh, my God! I didn't even notice. We're already ahead of Mercedes. We've done it in one race. Because they only scored a measly 7 points. And we scored 48 from the sprint win, of course. The sprint 1-2. And then the 2-3 in the real race. Oh, mega stuff. That is more prize money for us next season. It's game on. It's game on. Next season, I'm telling you. We're going for the championship. We are. But great episode today in the sprint and the main race. And I'm really happy for Piastri there with the new SIDEPOD working well. I think that was his first podium for us in the game at all, and it's obviously got a first kind of technical win for the sprint, so mega weekend for Oscar Piastri, and hopefully those of you who wanted to see him do well are happy with that, because I am as well, to be fair. I'm chuffed for him. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.